'Tis the season for a tree inside the house, and maybe Bill Geist tells us a few modest, understated lights outside.
Oh, it all begins simply and tastefully enough with Christmas lights. Then it gets in your blood. You wake up one morning and your house looks like the Golden Nugget Casino. But we've actually reached a point where a house like this megawatt miracle is a little understated compared to the one next door. That's Marty's house.
Do you see Santa up in the window?
And this is Marty. Are you a fanatic?
I think I'm beyond fanatic. I was fanatic a few years ago.
And this is Marty's wife, Mikhail.
Our kids were little, and I tried talking Marty into put up just a few lights.
Look what you started.
Oh, I know. I wish I hadn't. But it's too late for that now.
Behold, Marty Slack's dazzling digital display. More than 100,000 scurrying and pulsating lights.
Oh, I love it!
Elaborately choreographed and synchronized with music that he broadcasts to more than 1,000 cars some nights that are drawn to peaceful Whispering Pine Circle in Murray, Utah.
We've been advised the traffic is backed up all the way to Tooele.
Last year on Christmas Eve, we had several of the major intersections backed up out, half a mile away. It'll take the neighbors 45 minutes just to drive into the neighborhood and get in their own driveway.
We've never seen anything like this before. It's absolutely amazing.
Look at Santa Claus.
So how many extension cords do you have out here?
I don't know exactly, but I know that I have over 10,000 feet of extension cord.
10,000 feet. What is that, 2 miles? And as to the magnitude of his power bill?
The director of the power company stops by every once in a while, knocks on the door to say hi.
And thank you. So this is the command center.
This is where I run everything.
Marty spends 20 hours on his computer synchronizing each minute of his Christmas spectacular, which runs about 15 minutes.
Who's this? Let's see, down there, that's the tuba player in yellow. And the dancing Santa is down below.
The trend to computerized Christmas displays is taking off. There's kind of a community of you guys now, isn't there?
There is. We're actually a pretty tight-knit group.
This community meets on the internet at the Planet Christmas website, which has 6,000 members and holds conventions. Marty won first prize in the website's international competition last year. This year, they'll need a team award because there's a colossal computerized display in Pickerington, Ohio, with 15 houses on the same street, all blinking in sync.
It's just incredible. I don't know how they do this.
Pretty awesome. Christmas spirit.
It was the idea of Rob LaRe.
I started out 3 years ago with just having my one house, and last year I convinced 3 of my neighbors to join in.
Rob staged a recruiting drive this year, and houses were still jumping on the bandwagon Friday. It's come one, come all.
Happy Hanukkah to everybody, and Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah!
Rob says responses have run the gamut.
I've actually had ladies drive up, with tears running down their face that they were so moved by the moving lights. I had an email last night where the lady sent me an email saying her husband told her about this and drug her out here, and she was sure it was going to be cheesy until they came around the bend, and she was awestruck. And, couldn't believe that we got this many people together to do something like this for no other reason to make perfect strangers happy.
And that seems to be the motivation for Rob in lighting up his Ohio neighborhood.
Yeah, this is amazing. I brought my kids last night, and they were astounded.
And Marty Slack at his house in Utah.
Hopefully it's creating some memories. They'll think about this a few years from now, how fun it was to go and see that house with all those lights.
Bringing joy to the world at Christmas time. Now that's the spirit.